welcome to Sarah's Stampin' Retreat. Today we're going to be creating 5 cards with one kit, and we're going to be using the My Monthly Hero from Hero Arts. Now, as you might have seen last month, there's a My Monthly Hero and a My Monthly Superhero add-on. So we're going to be using the My Monthly Superhero to create the 5 cards. So I'll show you what's in each of the kits. So for My Monthly Hero, you get a layering stencil set, you get a gorgeous floral die set, then there's this cute bunny and flower stamp set with coordinating dies, and then you also get 10 sheets of cardstock. So I'm just going to open this to show you the colours. Really nice selection of colours, and I'll be using those colours on my cards today as well. So you get 10 sheets of cardstock. So you get all of that. So 10 sheets of cardstock, a layering stencil set, 2 big die sets, and a stamp set for $45. I think that's really good value. And then the My Monthly Superhero is an add-on to that. So you get all of that, and then I'll show you the My Monthly Superhero add-on later. So I'm going to create a couple of cards with the My Monthly Hero, and then we'll take a look at the My Monthly Superhero add-on and make some cards with those as well. So I'm going to start with this gorgeous die set. Obviously mine are prototypes, yours will come in the usual beautiful packaging. And let me show you all the kind of flowers that you can make with this. I've already made them up because they're quite simple to put together. But isn't that such a pretty little range? And obviously you can make multiples and you can mix them about. In fact, I might even put this one in the middle of there. I think it makes quite a nice kind of centre on that flower. So I've got a card blank in the coral cardstock, and then I've got a layer that measures 3/4 of an inch smaller in the mint cardstock. So I'm using all colours that come with the kit today. The only thing I'm adding in is some white. I'm just going to pop this up on some foam. And then I'm going to create a little bouquet from the flowers. So I'll just glue those on. And then I'm just going to trim these stems at the end so that they line up with the bottom of the mint cardstock. And then I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at one of the stamp sets from the My Monthly Superhero, just because I want to use this thanks a bunch sentiment. So I'm going to just stamp that on here. And then I'm going to die cut it with the coordinating die. And then I'm just going to pop that up on a little foam strip. And then we've got that really cute card. So then for my next card, I'm going to start off by using the layering stencil set on the front of the card. And I'm using my grippy mat to hold it in place. And I'm going to start off with some scattered straw Distress Oxide ink through the first layer. And for the second layer, I'm going to use Abandoned Coral. Distress Oxide inks are definitely my favourites for blending because they're kind of really creamy and smooth. And then I'm going to come in with Cracked Pistachio on the next layer. And then for the final layer, we'll use Evergreen Bough. And then you get this really lovely floral print at the end of it. And I thought it would be super cute to use this little bunny set with this. So I'm going to stamp this bunny and this flower. And I'm going to use my VersaFine ink. Honestly, this isn't the best ink to use because I'm going to use alcohol markers. But it generally kind of works okay. But it can be a bit smudgy, but I just really wanted that really nice clean line. The other thing I could have done was to put it in a stamp tool and stamped it in a dye ink first, coloured it, and then use the stamp tool to stamp this ink over the top. I just really like the crispness of this ink. So I like to have my colour wheel when I'm colouring so that I can see exactly what colours I'm using. So I'm using my Olo markers. So this colour wheel really helps me to see exactly what colours I'm using. And then I can also kind of match it up with this. So you can see that this coral is really nice with that abandoned coral ink. So I'm going to use that coral. And I'll probably use it with this salmon colour. And I've not coloured on screen for quite a long time. So I'm just going to remind you of how I colour. Everyone has their own little ways. I tend to do fairly simple colouring. So I like to just put in a little bit of shadow where I think that's going to go. So it's like where the petals overlap towards the centre of the flower. And then I'll just come in with my brighter colour and kind of go over this. And to be honest, this one's kind of taken over a little bit. So I might have to put in a bit more shadow again afterwards. So with the bunny again, I'm just going to add in a bit of shadow. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter colour. And then I'm going to use the coordinating dies to cut those out. And then for this one, I'm going to use this Thinking of You sentiment that is from that rabbit set from here. And then I'm just going to stamp that on here. So I think that this is really beautiful, and you could easily just put like a large sentiment on here and make a really pretty quick card. But I'm going to layer up these pieces on it. So I've got a 2 1/4 by 3.5 inch piece of the mint cardstock and a piece of the coral cardstock that's 1/4 of an inch bigger than that, and I'm just going to glue those together. And then I can add that to the front of my card. And then I'm going to pop up my main pieces on some foam. With the flower, I'm going to pop a foam pad at this end and a little bit of glue at the end of the stalk. And then I'll add on my little bunny. Then how cute is that? So then we've got the My Monthly Superhero add-on. So with the My Monthly Superhero, it's $75, but you get everything I've just shown you in the My Monthly Hero. Then this month you get an additional layering stencil set. Then you get 2 smaller die sets. So you've got this trio of bunnies with the little eggs. And you get the grass die. And then you also get a stamp set with coordinating dies, this lovely floral one. So if you're extra $30, you're getting a set of layering stencils, 2 small and 1 large die set, and a set of stamps. So I'm going to start off with the lovely stencils. And again, I'm going to bring in my grippy mat. I much prefer to stencil with a grippy mat. The actual image for this stencil set, you can see, is slightly bigger than my card blank. I'm using a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card blank, but I don't mind that. I'm happy for it to kind of go off the side a bit. I quite like that organic look. So I'm going to use some pumice stone ink for the rabbits. And I'm starting at the bottom and working the way up because I don't want the faces to be too dark. I think it's nicer when the bums are darker and the faces are a bit lighter. And then I'm going to use some saltwater taffy ink for the flowers. So that's our first layer. And then for our second layer, I'm going to come in with some abandoned coral to kind of add some darker shade to the flowers. And then I'll use black soot for the little tails. So then for this next one, I'm going to use some cracked pistachio for the stems. And I'll use some scattered straw for the flower centres. And I love that each time you take one of these stencils off, it adds a new layer and it looks even prettier. And then for the final layer, I'll just add a little bit of mustard seed through the flower centres, and then a bit of evergreen bough over the stems. So then I'm going to use this thank you sentiment from this set, and I've die cut some of the mint cardstock with that grass dye that I showed you, and I'm just going to add this at the bottom. So then I've got a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card blank. I've cut down our stenciled panel so it measures 5 by 3.5 inches, and I'm just going to glue that onto my card, and then I'm going to glue on the grass. And I just think that that really helps to ground those bunnies and those flowers so they don't look like they're kind of floating. And there's my finished card. So then for my next card, I want to start off with a little ink blending. So I'm going to start off at the bottom with some evergreen bough. And I just want a little bit. And then I'll go in with some cracked pistachio. And then I'm going to grab some salvage patina and just add that from the top. And I just kind of want a little hint of colour here. And I don't want the ink to be too heavy because I want to be able to colour over it. So then we're going to use this stamp set and we're going to create a bit of a like wildflower look. So I'm going to use the evergreen bough Distress Oxide ink, and Distress Oxide inks weren't made for like a really crisp clean finish, but they're fine for the this kind of thing. So I'm just stamping loads of stems along. And then I'm going to add on some of the flowers, and I'm going to add those on, some of them in abandoned coral and some of them in scattered straw. And then I'll add on some flower centres as well. And I'll add on a few little butterflies as well. And then also just a few leaves here and there. So then I've got a piece of coral cardstock and I'm going to stamp that thanks a bunch sentiment that we used earlier. So I've cut that down and I'm just going to add it across the bottom of my card. And then that's that card finished. So then for my final card, I've got a coral card blank, and then this piece of mint cardstock is 1.5 inches smaller, so 4 3/4 by 3.5 inches. And then I've got these pieces of cardstock, and basically you can see they fit together like that. So I've cut the grass dye across a piece of cardstock but made one part bigger than the other so then they can stack like that. And I've done the same with a bigger piece of the dark green cardstock. These are all the colours from the kit. And then I'm just going to stamp the Hello Friend at the bottom of the smallest piece. And then I'm going to layer these all up. And then I've got these cute bunnies from that Trio Bunny Day set, and I'm just going to add those on as well. So I'll add this front one on foam, and then I'll add the others with glue. And there's that final card finished. So now we have all 5 of today's cards. I really hope that you've enjoyed creating them with me, and it's given you lots of different ideas for things that you can do with the kit. You can see that it's really varied and you can get some really different looks with it. I really hope that you enjoyed creating these cards with me today. Please do let me know in the comments below which is your favourite. I love to hear that. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate you clicking like below. You can also press the hype button, which will help it get to more people. You can press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos, and you can also press the bell button and select all if you'd like YouTube to let you know when I've got a new video available. All of the products that I've used for today's cards are listed in the description below, and there's also a link there to my blog where you can find a picture supply list if that helps you find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.